This thing is cherry, 1970 Chrysler Newport. So it looks beautiful. I love the paint, I love the wheels, and the guy that owned it did the power tour twice. So this is a good, reliable car. Looking under the hood, 383, power steering, power brakes, just pretty simple. Lots of room, electric fan, oversized on the front. And I know this is going to be a good test drive. Beautiful interior. Anything I see, anything I find, I'll be going over the flaws. I'll stop talking about the good, I'll start talking about the bad. 100 detailed pictures, that's going to be available at maplemotors.com, along with financing and shipping. And we're here in Hendersonville, Tennessee, so if you didn't know that, you need to check out maplemotors.com. That's very important. We update every week with new inventory. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, got my 30 push-ups in. We're getting ready to take off here. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Now, you don't have to do it, but I encourage you. Get a little exercise. Always do 30 push-ups before every test drive and 30 after. We do it with the crew now. Everybody up here is starting to do it. Well, not everybody. Just everybody around my age. Okay, so oil pressure is up. Engine temperature's coming up. We're charging. Try the radio. Anything? It's pretty quiet right now. Well, blower motor's not working, I can tell you that. You got vents up here. So that needs some love. What do we got? Wipers. Whoa! Turn signals. Popping up. Popping up. We do have the face of the radio. We got kicker speakers in the console. Cup holders, cup holders. I guess that power tour, somebody's very thirsty. You can probably use this console for the back seat since you already have cup holders up front. Now, if my wife was with me, she'd be wanting to sit right here. Headliner in this one, a little wrinkly in the back, but still in good shape. Well, that's about it. What about the horn? This one also has hands-free for your radio, so you can make phone calls. Ready? Well, horn does work. Let's hit the road, see what else we can find. Gas gauge is dead on E. I would assume it works, but we're going to stop and get some fuel. Get my seatbelt on. Now, of course, when these cars come in, we check them out, make sure everything's good. They kind of give me a little details if they ever find anything. But they said this car should be good, and they told me about the power tour thing. Said the guy owned it for a few years, and he loved this car. Exact words out of his mouth, this is the best car that he's owned. Don't know why he traded. I'm sure he got into something else, maybe another classic. I'm not just saying stuff to say stuff or giving you a sales pitch. Let's see how it does. Speedo is coming up on the dash, and it seems accurate. As we're going down the road, we got a little bit of a left pull there. It's right there, just a little bit. Now, that steering is tight. Getting in your brakes. Touchy brakes, they stop good. Getting in the throttle to the floor, it did shift down. It is pulling strong. Let's try it again. Yeah. Good response from that throttle, no hesitation. Engine temperature's coming up, it's at 140 right now, and our oil pressure is around 50 pounds. I've been seeing more and more females on motorcycles here lately. There's a bunch of them. All right, let's pull in here. Let's get some gas. $20 premium fuel getting ready to happen. Which side's the gas on? Well, on the dash here, it actually doesn't tell you anything. So I'm gonna have to take a peek outside the car. It may be in the back. Let's find out. It's exactly where it is. It's in the back there. I kind of figured, but I wanted to double check. I haven't driven a Newport. When was the last time? Maybe 2 years ago? Go up a little bit. This thing's pretty long. I'll be right back. Up here at the gas station, $20 of premium fuel in this ride, and it took every bit of it. I'm still doubtful on the gas gauge, though. I don't believe it works. But we're going to find out. I haven't turned the key yet. I don't know. But I did put $20 worth of 93 octane. Almost 6 gallons. I love how when you roll the windows down front and back, it's just an open space all the way through. It's also great at keeping the interior cool. Turning the ignition on here. All right, we're going to give it a second because that gas gauge is not existent at the moment. And it was earlier. Where'd it go? Hasn't popped up yet. Look, I tapped on it and it started coming up. Look. Somebody said that doesn't work. Oh, it's hiding. It's like a turtle. I'm just kidding, guys. It is coming back, though. Look, it's so slow. We're going to give it a little time. Yeah, that gauge is definitely messed up. Look at it jumping back. All right, well, I'll let you know. We'll drive around a little bit, and if that comes back up to a readable point, you'll be the first to know about it. Good engine temperature, oil pressure. Let's keep her rolling. Okay, test drive has went well. The walk around went even better. You know how I pick out the flaws at the end of the video? This thing, it's got some chips, but that's it. Just a couple little chips, but I mean, it's beautiful. I can't wait till you see the walk around on this one. You're gonna be impressed. I definitely was. I think it took about 10 minutes to do, which wasn't bad. Most of the time, you know, 12 to 15, depending on the car, especially if it's got a lot of little flaws. But this one, it won't be here long. That's just my opinion. Engine temperature's great at 190. It's actually under 190. It's like 185. And we've been in the parking lot for 30 minutes going back and forth, back and forth. Total test drive is about 45 minutes right now. And I'll break it down and get it to about a 20 to 25 minute video typically. The oil pressure on this one's about 45 to 50 pounds. Guys, if you don't mind, hit that like button, share, and hit subscribe. I come out here every day making these test drive videos for you, and I really appreciate the support. I'll try to get back to your comments, mainly on YouTube here. All the other platforms I'll get on and I'll answer randomly, but YouTube is my main one. I try to keep up with all the comments on. It's still a bit difficult getting back to everyone, especially if you haven't noticed, we've got over 4,500 videos on this platform. So yeah, people comment on a lot of those older videos every day. It's just a lot to keep up with, but I'll tell you what, I try. Also appreciate your patience. I bet we won't even notice this. The only reason I noticed it is because there's a jack in the trunk. You can hear it rattle. Suspension's super smooth. I knew it would be. It's like a boat. This is by far the largest car that I've driven this week. Ah, she's going straight. We got open roads. Well, I'm not supposed to, but we're going through the parking lot, guys. Maple Motors is right next door. Oh, look, now she's going right. Did she do that on purpose? I think so. Oh well. I'm rushing back so I can grab another car and do another video. Picking out the flaws is coming up right now. All right. Been a good test drive so far. I was just sitting here thinking, kind of talking to the Lord. I was like, I wonder how many Newports have been in your parking lot. Only he would know, right? I absolutely love this car. And it does kind of look like a church-going car, don't it? Load the kids up, put all your luggage in the truck, take a vacation. We'll start back here. I mean, very clean. Nice little seals that they put in here. A lot of people rip those out. Somebody probably went on a scavenger hunt and found those online. Even got the jack, package tray. Looks pretty good. Seal in the trunk. Not bad. In your jams around the trunk lid. Looking good. Okay, come on down with it. This thing's got a lot of wax on it too. Back bumper, big, huge, big old black back bumper. It's not black at all, it's chrome. Big old back bumper here. Almost extends all the way down to the bottom. Like cracks in your taillights though. Look behind the tag one more time. A little bit of paint missing there. Trunk lid itself. What's that? Oh, it's sap. How did it get sap on it? Just went through cleanup. We don't have no trees on the lot. There's definitely a couple drops of sap there. Get over the trunk lid. Crap. Bird crap. I had a flick a turd off there. Did you see it? Probably more. Something this big. Birds are having fun. Coming on down the side. Pretty solid. I knew it would be. Little scuffs. Ding. Chips in the front. We don't get too many 4-doors, but honestly, I really like this car, especially having as many kids as I do. Chips. Chip up top there. A little dirt in the back, that come off. Should. Back over the top here. Around on these dips. You want to check the vinyl tops. You don't necessarily have to, you know, rub all the way around. I used to do that, but it got so hot here in the summer, it burned in my hand, so I couldn't. If you're in the fall or whatever, you can. But I mean, you can kind of eyeball it too, and look down, because most of these tops are going to be tight. If they're loose, that's when you really need to push around those edges. But if you look down them, you would see a rust bubble or something popping up. But this looks good, and if I did see something, I would have pointed it out, I promise. Pitting. See that on the mirror? Little bumps. Seal looks good around the vent window. Coming down the top of the fender here. Little dirt there. It's not scratches. I had to touch it to see. There's one here. Front end. I love the front end on these cars as well. Light pitting on the bumper. It's not bad. It's not new. You can see a little bit here as well. Down this side, lower portion. Just a straight car. Scratch here. And I'm stopping in these locations that I'm seeing anything. Back your midsection. Little scuff. Touch up mark. Scuff here in the front. Might even come out. Back over the top of this fender. Chip in your front windshield. Seal looks good around the vent window. Light scratches in the chrome. A little hazy on the handle. A little loose on the corner, but I'm not feeling any rust or anything. I don't even see any bumps under this top. This seems like a really solid car overall. You know, it's a nice car when we made it all the way around in like 6 minutes. It's just clean. Let's check out the interior. I think it's gonna be about the same though. Open this door. Door panel looking sweet. A little bit of pitting on the handle there. There as well. This is for 100% one of those cars that might not make it through the week. It's going to end up selling. A little bit of wrinkles in the back on that top, but it could be fixed. I call that a what? Mechanic's headliner. Yeah. Reasoning? Because an upholstery guy would have got it straight, right? Buzzer works, it's just kind of, yeah. Give it some gas here. Give it a little gas. seats and stuff. Okay. It's always good to have. Little sunburn here. Under the hood. Running pretty good. Coming down with this giant hood. And she is shut. This car is huge overall. Light little chips in the corner. And guys, I've went over the whole car. If you see something, you're like, hey, I don't know about that, but you're interested in buying it, give me a call. I'll send you more videos of that area. I'll send you pictures. I just want you to know everything before you get here. A lot of people buy these cars from way out of town. Hey, make sure you call. I don't want you just to send money all of a sudden. We have people do that sometimes. I don't think that's very smart. I do think you need to call and talk to the person you're buying the car from, especially since there's a lot of scammers out there, and I don't want that to happen to nobody. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, hit subscribe. I'm always out here no matter what. If it's snowing, if it's 100 degrees, and of course right now, it is. So hit subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video.